Welcome my freckled friends, this is Jamie, and in today's video I am continuing along in ATEEZ's discography, and the next one is the Japanese mini album, the World EP Paradigm. So in today's video we are going to watch Paradigm and listen to Paradigm. So from what I understand, this has a few songs, the Japanese versions. There's also a flag version of Gorilla, which I don't know what that is. Y'all let me know if it's worth like listening to these and reacting to these in a separate video. And I can maybe Gorilla, since that looks like it might be. See, to me, if the song sounds different, then I will like make another video reacting to it. But if it's like basically sounds the same, it's just in a different language, I'm kind of like, I'll listen to it on my own time, you know? I also want to listen to Siren and Liberty. Now usually I listen to songs that do not have a music video over on Patreon in like an album review, but because this is an intro song and an outro song, in which I don't think that they're very long, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just do them in this video. Let's go ahead and listen to, yeah, like Siren is 1:40 long, so let's go ahead and listen to that one. We're just gonna go ahead and get into it. Sorry, I'm also kind of fighting daylight, nightfall, basically. It's almost 7:15 p.m. so it's almost time to be dark. I was filming that video that I posted, kind of like an explanation why I haven't filmed anything, and I wasn't planning on filming anything after that, but I was like, I have daylight, I have the camera on, let's do it. So there we go. All right, let's get to it. Wait, sorry, I'm not used to this. I always have to count down so I can get the screen recording audio matching my camera audio. So I always have to count down because it's hard to do when it's the music playing. It's a lot easier to do if it's me talking. But I forgot to count down. It's been a minute. Let's go ahead and do a lyric video. Hearing these like big booming sounds, and of course my paranoid butt, I was like, run, but it's the dryer. Okay, I know that we're near the end. Hold on. I love whenever they do that. Whoa! They do it a lot. They do it a lot. And I know it's so small. I feel like I could have an entire video counting down the little like small details that I absolutely love. Whether it's with Stray Kids, with ATEEZ, there are these with BTS. There are these like little small details that I just absolutely love. These like this one note that I love. Here is an example. This note that Lino does. Right, this note that V does. It's like one little thing, and it's like my favorite part of a song. And whenever they do, whoa, 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 because it's like the song, the other song they do, whoa, except it's higher than that, I feel. I don't think I'm in the right key. Yeah, sorry. That was not worth saying. Or maybe it was. I don't know. Maybe some people feel the same way. But I have certain like notes and certain like vowels and syllables that are just so pleasing to the ear, at least mine, that I just like get a little tingle every time. Were those the same words that were said or that were in that, like the intro or the trailer or something for the previous album? Maybe not. I don't know. Anyways, I liked that. I always like having like an intro and an outro, because it just really, especially with ATEEZ, I think I've said several times, I don't know if I've said that over here on YouTube or if I say it in my album reviews, but a lot of their albums are almost like soundtracks. Like they're very much, you can, especially the last one, the one that had Gorilla on it, like that one totally sounded like this like sci-fi fantasy soundtrack. And having an intro and an outro, I don't know that one did though. No. I feel like that was one of few by ATEEZ that doesn't have an intro, an outro, or both. I think having an intro and an outro really like brings it together. It makes it like a cohesive album, you know? I always like it. Okay, let's listen to Paradigm.
Someone call my name. Wake me up. Oh, new revolution. problems. So tell me how you want.
That did not at all start the way that I thought it was. Subvert expectations, you know? Well, because initially I was like, oh, this is going to be hard, you know? And then when I hear the whistling, I was like, oh, maybe it's going to be like something soft and like you can walk down and like take a walk listening to this song. And then it went into something hard again. Maybe I should stop using that word.
Someone call my name. Wake me up.
I think it's also because, sorry. I think it's also because this is not at all this doesn't at all go with what was whistled. And I think that's why. Like this doesn't, like the tune doesn't at all go with the tune that was just whistled. So it's very much like, oh, okay. Like you're at first it's like that doesn't sound right. Sorry, let's go back. I won't pause.
So tell me how you want it. ColorCoded and booze, not that smart. Stay down. Break it up, break it up. Hold me tight, hold me tight.
Gracias. No, that sounded very much like a thanks for a second. Da 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 da. You know. I really like that song. I just rediscovered that song. Obviously, I did react to it, and it's on my playlist. But as I've said before, I have this like 10-hour-long playlist, K-pop playlist. So whenever I add things to it, it could be a while before I actually hear it. So I just like rediscovered that song. Okay, sorry. I'm getting back into the hang of doing videos.
Stay down. Break it up. Break it up. Hold me tight, hold me tight.
I kind of feel like this is one of those songs that if you I was trying to think of like a smart official word for this, but if you took apart the vocals and the music, they would sound like two different songs. Like, cause I at first was like, oh, I kind of want to hear this without the vocals just to see what it sounds like, and then I'm like, I think it's like it's a weird, like the vocals and the melody of the vocals doesn't really like sound like it would go with that music, but like it does, like, you know what I mean. That's what I think is so cool about some of these like 4th gen groups. They're like so experimental, them as well as Stray Kids. It's like with their music, you're just like, I've never heard that before, or I would have never gone there before, you know. Anyways, sorry. I love this haircut and style on you know, and Mindy. And Yosung.
I'll keep one more and more.
That was really good. I actually would say that I like really enjoyed that song more than like a couple of the newer songs that I've heard from them. Yeah, I really enjoyed that one. It's funny, I don't know. I don't actually know what I was gonna say or what was funny. You know, I'm one of those people. I love long hair. I love long hair on myself. I love long hair on guys. Like if ever I'm like, oh, which do you prefer, this longer hair or this shorter hair? I will probably say the longer hair. San, though, he looks wonderful. He's like one person that I prefer with short hair than with like longer hair. And maybe because the only like longer hairstyle I've seen him do is like kind of a mullet. But I think he like looks so good in short hair. Anyways, sorry. I was thinking about that for a little bit throughout that video. Yeah, I quite enjoyed that. It was very what can I say? I really feel like when I stopped, I had so many things to say and now I can't think of any of them. I love all their looks. I think this is a good look for them. I like the simplicity of the video. which I feel like with K-pop groups, like every once in a while you'll have a music video that's just very simple, you know, because they're like, well, we blew all of our budget on that last one. I know that's probably not what they're thinking, but I do like sometimes just getting back to like a simple concept for a video where it's like they're just singing and dancing, you know, just like singing and dancing in different settings. Oh, let's listen to, what was the outro? Liberty. Let's listen to that real quick. Now I have thanks in my head. It's not a bad song to have stuck in your head, you know? That was my favorite song on the last album. Open up your eyes. Yeah, New World was my favorite. New World and Gorilla were my favorite songs on the World album. Loved it, love it. And that was basically just a instrumental version. So yeah, wonderful. And I know this is basically just a Japanese mini album with Japanese versions and different versions of songs that were on the World album. So it makes sense. That was wonderful. I liked it. And I liked those songs, all of them. So yeah, sorry, this is a very impromptu video. I didn't have it planned out to do this particular one, but hopefully it wasn't too, the word was in my head, like literally just a minute ago. Like as I was beginning this sentence, the word was in my head and now it left. I can't find it. Like when things don't make sense. Oh, I started a bath and it's probably cold now. I drew a bath for myself. And I was like, let me film real quick this little message video. And then I decided to film a whole other video, reaction video afterwards. I completely forgot about it. I bet it's cold now. Let me go sit in my cold bath. Have a wonderful day. So that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.